really is the best as I can do with his hair. I have a headband here, but yesterday was Koa's birthday. Let me just get started with corporate. It's not supposed to be Vlog Me Friday.
Whole time, I'ma need you to pump your brakes and take the time out to like this video right now. I don't know why y'all be procrastinating. Just go ahead and take care of that for me. 75,000 likes on this video may bring the next episode sooner than 7 days. Let's get it. Blessings whole time. My YouTube channel is currently sitting at 2.94 million subscribers. 2.94 million subscribers. I'm right there from 3 million subscribers. If I hit 3 million subscribers, I'm coming back to streaming on YouTube. We back outside kicking it high like how we was kicking it. So make sure you subscribe to my channel now. Subscribe. And as soon as I hit 3 million subs, we back out here. See y'all soon. Blessings. On God. Blessings. On July 1st, I'm going to be blessing 10 of my active Instagram followers with $100 each just for liking and commenting on my page under the support act. Make sure you slide over there and follow me and join my broadcast channel, Corporate's Office. The link is on my Instagram page. You gotta be a member of that community in order to win any cash giveaway. Blessings. Whole time, my clothing line, Advanced Prep Clothing Company, is out. Make sure y'all slide to the website. But if you go over there and it ain't nothing left for y'all to purchase, just make sure you look in the mirror and curse yourself out. But nah, new pieces is on the way. So make sure y'all go and sign up for those notifications so you can be notified first. Penthouse suite, a star ready to moon me. I know she don't love me, it's better acting on Tubi. Black satin scrunchies and manicures, I'm bougie. Wild King salmon, I don't fuck with the sushi. Stefano Richie, you sniff me, don't need your purse if you with me, paper. In a city where safe spaces can be misleading and paranoia is impeding, you gotta keep your eye on the peephole, cause you never know who's back door.
Where the fuck the nigga go? Y'all let him get away? I think he down there. We just leave.
Sean. Happy Friday.
Hi, I'm Monica Marie. And if you're interested in content discussing God, scriptures, faith, and just staying encouraged, stop by my channel and please subscribe to Eternal Being on YouTube.
It's an early Friday, but you know what?
Peace and truth in Jesus Christ. I'm out.
On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z. Nah, but on the last episode of That Y'all Could Be Like Part 120, Part 22, I found myself in general population at the county and I didn't quite receive the most warm and welcome. I did end up finding him.
What did we end off at? He was trying to figure out whether or not he wanted to pay to have protection and use the last of his coins.
Fly by the name of Punching Bag, even though that shit about damn near been my nickname enough. Meanwhile, Teezy wanted all the smoke with his baby mama boyfriend over the situation dealing with his son. Pulled up to her crib expeditiously and made it clear that he was not a happy camper. After an unproductive conversation, it was up and stuck with Teezy and he wasn't going nowhere till he saw Buddy face to face. Punching Bag was low-key my concierge in the county. Even showed me how to make this prison dip with summer sausage, noodles, and tater chips. Nourishment for some, but not quite my cup of tea. Teezy being boyfriend ended up making it back to the house and being face to face with Teezy. After an unproductive conversation about the situation, Teasy up pipe and sent it straight to the moon. Called Buddy lacking for real. A foot race ensued down the street, broad daylight, getting that Chucky Whack'em. Chase, come out. Chase, come out. In addition to my jaw being tested first day in the county, my physical strength and my gangster was too. The first time I actually decided to stand up for myself and tweak back, motherfuckers hit me with a boo-boo bomb, a weapon of mass diarrhea. A fellow inmate by the name of King Diesel ended up checking on me. One of few that actually approached me on some cool shit. In the midst of dialogue, he ended up offering me protection services for a significant amount of my commissary. And that's when I asked for y'all help. Well, the people have spoken. And y'all have elected for me to just stand 10 toes on my own. Say less.
Good luck.
I'm good, King. I appreciate it, though.
If you got hit, even if you were not driving, you need to try this.
Because if you were in a car accident,
Say less before pimping off. Punching bag. Man, go get the box. The box? I'm assuming that's the shower. Yeah, boy, the box. The place you wash your ass at. Hurry up, make it quick. You're burning my nose. Shit, I was tired of smelling myself, too. I hop in the shower to remove the fecal matter from my body and my thoughts. Water frigid as hell. Still the most peace I found since I had got up in that mug. Some dude ended up walking into the shower area. About 350 pounds, solid. Ain't you burnt lips? Before turning the water supply on in his shower stall. Awkward time to want to converse. But it was good. My name Big Gerald. Nice to meet you, little homie. Blessings. I can see why they call you burnt lips. But I know that ain't the name your mama gave. What is it? Like we went butt naked in the eye. Bartholomew. If you don't mind me asking. What you in here for, fool? Some bullshit. Granted, I'm fighting 2 first-degree bodies in a second-degree situation, too. I'ma beat him, though. I'm like that. In a cold shower with a cold-blooded killer, my luck. And you know who snitched on me? The last person I would expect, to be honest. My only son. Talking about what I did wasn't godly. What he did wasn't godly either. Didn't they say to honor thy mother and thy father? I had no desire to be this man's third body. You hear me? Yeah, that's crazy. You ever seen somebody upstairs burnt lips? Stood over them, looked them in the eyes, as you see life slowly fade away? Pulling the trigger till you hear that click, click. Hell no. Unable to relate. He just smiled and turned towards his faulty shower head. I couldn't help but to notice the spread of the shower kept changing. I reached for the bar of soap so I could lather and wash up and get deep gone. Staring You need some help over there? I got you. Nah. Can I ask you a question, bro? I need some advice. Too scared to say no. Somebody owed my celly 2 packs of noodles. They dropped it off to our cell, but he been in solitary since yesterday and I'm hungry. I feel like they mine now. I'm wrong? They say possession is 9/10 of the law, so, you know, if you got it, then it's yours. He just stood there with a weird grin. The moment after, I dropped the soap. Time stopped at that moment. All I could hear was my heartbeat. I look up at Gerald. He done cut the shower off. He's standing up, smiling before putting his hands on top of his head, exposing his armpit area. Trumpet started blowing, I ain't gonna lie to you. Next thing you know, the man took hands to chest and started rubbing and caressing. Had me feeling like shorty off Players Club. I just came here to dance. What you doing? You know what? I think I'ma just gonna wrap this up. I cut the water off. We gonna leave that soap on the floor and go ahead and make that exit stage left. Y'all have a nice night. After I got dressed, I post back up with Punching Bag in the day room. Heat. My boy, what's good, Joe? Hey, boy, that water was just cold as hell, wasn't it? Damn, that frigid for real. Heat. Boy, I hope you had on some shower shoes too when you just left out that box. Hell no. Come and get some shower shoes from. Heat. Boy, yo, it's gonna have to go to Cermak Medical Ward. Boy, yo, just stepped on unlimited Sasha gravy. Confused, Sasha gravy. What, motherfuckers be eating in the shower or something? Hell no, boy, motherfuckers be beating, they meeting that boy. You just stepped on his gravy, they gravy, my gravy, everybody gravy. Blue eye. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Peeping no eye. How you get your hair cut? Heat, boy, my damn Sally did this. To be honest with you, bro, his tried to charge 5 noodles between me and you. I ain't giving his ass shit. Boy, you my Sally, you live up in my shit. Bro, then you did it with a damn little raise. Yeah, that Bo said cut, boy, I ain't giving him shit though. Oh wow. Shit, that's raw as hell though. Motherfuckers got you right together, it ain't too bad. Shit, I already know it is, but I told him he me up, that's why he ain't get you. You feel me? But yeah, I am shy though, ain't on bro. A dude walk up, hey boy, ain't your name Burn Lip? I just want to know who sent the memo out. Yeah.
Who asking? It's random.
Buddy type shit. But look, I ain't even gonna bullshit you. I got some, you ain't heard about it? Shaking my head out. Nah, I don't know what that is. I ain't gonna lie. It's paper dipped in that shit, shorty. Before extending a palm that held a few tidbits of paper. Oh no, I don't partake, King. Looking crazy, Punching Bag. But I do. Hey, you hear me? You got some blue cheese? We can match. I got some blue cheese. I'm cool on the smoky with you. I ain't gonna lie, it's thing though. It's gonna have you where you wanna be, Joe. Punching Bag, damn, how much that shit is though? Buddy, well look, it's all types of prices. $500 squares, $200 squares. What you got? Punching Bag. Hell nah, boy, your ass. Taxing, boy, your ass. Tweaking on with that shit, boy. Buddy, see, I knew what it was. You on that broke shit. But look, I got something for you, Joe. You need $100. Cash App or commissary. I got you. Look. Before 10, one of the little pieces of paper and half eat. Punching Bag. Boy, yo, stingy as hell, man. That little ass piece of paper, man. Get the fuck on, man. Buddy, man, consider your old smoking days over. Y'all better not buy no O from nobody around in this cell block or in this jail, period. I found out it's on with y'all. Punching Bag. Boy, do you know who you talking to? C.O. He got drugs. Buddy, hey, man, that's some hoe ass shit, man. That's why it look like Kevin Hart off of Paper Soldiers. And pimped off. Being in the county needed its own show for real. The moment after, somebody popped up to me. Hey boy, you burn lips, right? Yeah. Hey, what's the word? My name Red. I'm your Sally. I'm finna let you know what the house rules is. Punching Bag mouth hit the floor. Red your Sally, boy? Big Mo holler from his cell, boy. Your ass bunking with a Geechee, boy. Good luck. On Stone. I guess so. When I got settled in my cell, I didn't see my other inhabitant. Red, see, you ain't see me, I just came back from getting my hair braided. But I'ma let your ass know from the jump. Please don't piss on my toilet, no, none of that. I be sitting down, I don't wanna sit in your piss, G. Laying down the land of the law, you hear me? Red, rule number 2, I keep my flows clean. I don't play that toenail shit, so if you gonna be clipping your toenails, you either gonna eat them bitches or sweep them bitches up with a napkin. Nah, they're not. Oh, okay. Red, and as far as my food, my noodles, my wet packs, don't touch them. But if you want a strawberry shortcake, you can get one of those. Punching Bag, boy, you better not take that strawberry shortcake from him, boy. Red, you on the top bunk, I'm on the bottom bunk. I don't play that feet swinging shit, so keep your toes locked on the top bunk. Duly noted. Red, period, well, that's the rules. I guess I see you when you return back to our private quarters. Before pimping off. Punching Bag, man, you finna have a long night. All that lady do is talk. She finna talk you to sleep. At that moment, reality had sunk in that I was in jail and wasn't no telling how long I was gonna be in that mall. Punching Bag, man, I know you wanna break up out of here now, but ain't nowhere to go. It's over with. The moment after, a CEO walked into the day room, just standing there looking menacing. Hey, Bartholomew Smith. Stepping out of my thoughts. Yeah, that's me, the CO. Today's your lucky day. You've been exonerated. Get your stuff. You've been cleared for an immediate release. Unbelievably. Is you serious? Punching bag. Damn, shit. What about me? I get out this motherfucker too? The CO, I don't care if you stay or leave. Now get your stuff before we find another reason to keep you. Before about facing and walking out of the day room. He ain't have to tell me twice. Turning a punching bag? Man, bro, I appreciate everything. Before dapping bro up, man, you blessed, man. Be safe and stay dangerous, Nah, for sure. Love, bro. Before going to retrieve my freedom papers, punching bag was a real one, for sure. It felt like forever to get processed to get up out of there. They one line when they say you never get out as quick as you get in. It felt good to smell fresh air. Once I stepped outside, I pulled my phone out. I see Teasy had called me. I call him back, answering he, Bartholomew.
Yeah.
What's the word, fakes? Man, bro, I just got out the county, bro. Where you at? He in the county? For what? Man, some stupid shit, man. Hey, you could pull up over here, G, pick me up. He on folks, I'm not too far. En route, you talking about? I'm finna walk down to the light and just post up and wait for you, shit. I ain't trying to be over here no longer than I gotta be. He on folks, say less, brother. I'm on the way. I bet. Before hanging up, hopefully it wasn't too long before Teasy pulled up on me. I start pimping up the block. Warm night, summertime showers in full effect. Unexpectedly, a motherfucker creep up behind me. Hey, you ain't think I was gonna catch up to your chest, did you? I'm just standing there utterly confused. Buddy, you got down on my homie while he was walking his daughter to daycare? I know that's how it go, but you ain't have to do him like that. You finna die. What?
Right.
Bro, what is you talking about? I ain't got down on nobody, especially not nobody with their daughter. Spinning me around? Oh, damn, I got the wrong motherfucker. Yeah, I just got out for some whole nother other mistaken identity. Damn, you lucky as hell. What you got on you though? Bro, I just got out. I ain't got nothing but my phone on me. Pulling it out, damn, that's that 17 Pro Max? Yeah, yup, need that. Good shit. Before snatching my phone, bogus as hell. Might as well give me your shoes too. Yeah, my little brother needs some. They ain't even had no laces in them, but whatever. I just kicked my feet out on him. Socks on the ground, good business. Picking them up, now run fast. If I pop your way, put a hole in them, just I put a hole in you. I jog up the block, cotton the only thing separating my feet from the asphalt. I found a seat on the bus stop. It was late, so the Popeyes was closed. Dude sitting next to me, hey man, you know when the bus come? Hell no. You ain't got a phone, man? You can't look it up? I just got off the county, I ain't got my hell no, shit. Motherfucker just poked me for my phone. Damn, that's crazy. One of them kings got you? 21 questions, hell no. Damn, that's up. Sheesh, they got your shoes too? Irritated but keeping cool, yeah. For real, man, matter of fact, you got these, man. You need these? Pulling his shoes off, Nah, I'm good, bro, I appreciate it. Damn, man, I was just trying to help, man. If you don't need them, it's whatever, man, I'll take them. Nah, real activity. Clearly I'm not an N-word, but, I am on that type of time, though. Nah, for sure. Blessings. Teasy, damn, I was just calling your phone. And you doing with body? Fool. Hey, man, chill out. I just got out of jail, man. I'm just trying to help your buddy out with some shoes, man. He just got for his shoes over here. Looking down at my feet. Teasy ain't know what to say. He just wanted answers. Shaking my head out. It's always something, folks. Teasy, nah. We finna get up out of here. But nah, did you see who did that shit, though? Pressing fool, buddy. Listen, bro. My name Bennett, and I ain't in it, man. Teasy. Oh, alright. Thanks. We gone. Before jogging to the car, I nod at buddy. Follow behind. He was a cool dude, though. We in traffic. Teasy. G. What happened, folks? How you end up in the county in the first place? Man, I'm in traffic. I see a little girl outside by.
Amazing.
This is Samsung Micro RGB Color. Microscopic lights create colors never before possible.
By herself. I pick her up before I can get a chance to bring her to the police station. Motherfuckers end up getting pulled over in an Uber. It looked like I kidnapped her. They threw me right in there. I guess at some point they figured out I ain't really do it, so they let me out. Random as hell. Teasy, get the fuck out of here. That shit dumb as hell.
Right.
Looking at my face, he.
What happened to you?
Damn.
Exactly.
What the fuck happened to you? They piece shorts up in there?
Of
I
course.
just looked at him. SMH and I. Hit me with a boo-boo bomb and some motion. He boo-boo bomb. Motherfucker Glock Duke at you? Nah. He hell. Man, I'm hungry as hell, bro. Motherfuckers need to go grab something to eat. I'm about to pass out. Alright, shit. Wings from Wilmers? Before you knew it, we was carrying on with carry out. Posted outside with 2 6-pieces. In between bites, teasy. Motherfuckers sleep on Wilmers wings. I'm not finna lie to you. And agreeing, nah. Real shit. Teasy. You know what we need to do, folks?
Ooh, bag.
What's that? We need to deal with that motherfucking Cybertruck, folks. We might as well just go and get that out the way. I definitely need that. Teasy. We need to be incognito though. Let's slide to my shit real quick. Alright. Bet. Say less. We pull up to Teasy crib, walking towards the back. I think I got an extra pair of shoes for you, bro. Man, I need it. I'm talking about I feel. Every pebble, boy. Teasy. LMA on. But wasn't nothing funny. A moment after, motherfuckers creep out the shadows, buddy. Hey, your name Teasy, boy? Teasy. Y'all might be. But what you talking about? The second dude. Type shit. You know him? Teasy. Oh, man? With a pause. I might have heard him. Buddy. Unconcealed. 2 seconds after, me and Teasy get Derchi opposite direction. Buddy up. That motherfucker jam like an R&B hit. Me and Teasy up block. We find some divvy bikes park. We hop on them. Pedal. Buddy and them try to foot pursue. They find some divvy bikes. Hop on them. Try to get hot on our trail. Me and Teasy. You know them pedals spiky as hell. I'm still pressing down on them with socks. Felt like we was getting chased home from school. Fast-paced and frantic freewheeling. Main streets and all. Bending corners. We end up losing them towards an alley. Got ghosts on their ass. They tried to locate and identify to no avail. Whole time we was ducked off behind a wall. Soon as they was out of sight, we came from and got up out of there. We ran a couple blocks away. Bro, who the fuck is Amir? SMH and Teasy. They got popped earlier, folks. Popped earlier? Question mark. Bro, what the that's my baby mama boyfriend. He played with my son. Stood right over him. So that was motherfuckers trying to slide for they homie? How did they know where you lived? Pondering That's a good question, folks. That's a good question. Let me call my baby mama real quick, folks. Before dialing her number. What an inquiry to hit the line about. Answering Hello. So you with that nigga like that? What are you talking about, Xavius? Oh, for real? I can't control what niggas do. Blood with shit, my nigga that. What did you expect? Before hanging up. Teasy. I gotta, my baby mama. I keep your BM? Nah, then yep. Can't trust her, folks. She the one dropped low. On folks I'm knowing she did. Nah, bro.
That's too
Getting
far.
your BM up out of here? That's insane, bro. The sooner the better, folks. If I don't get her, she gonna get me. She know all my spots. Nah, bro. Reconsider. Read some letter.
I need y'all help.
Ooh.
My baby mama trying to get me killed.
Ooh.
I was just trying to stand up for my seed.
Ew.
What y'all think I should do?
Mm.
Y'all think I should leave her be?
Uh-huh.
I'll send her upstairs.
Uh-oh.
I'm waiting on y'all.
Drop it.
Drop it in the comments and let me know. And on the next episode of Black Chicago Be Like Part 120, Part 23,
24.
we're gonna see what happened.
Get the numbers right.
On face.
No, right. Get the numbers right.
D Brooks exclusive.
If I love you, it's nothing I ain't gon' do. But if we get into it, ain't no truth. I don't gotta figure you ain't no rules. Cry inside, I can't let you see you hurt me. Ain't no bruise, ain't no truth, ain't no truth, yeah. Ain't no truth, ain't no truth.
Should we go over that Drewski real quick? He got this new series, honey. Could have been Daddy, Lord. With Bambi. And I already did miss episode 1. And he just dropped episode 2 today. Yesterday. So I'm trying to see. Before I have to pull a two there with but listen, let me tell you something. I just found a new little kink. This is my new kink here that I like. Oh my goodness. It's I thought that watching carpets and rugs get cleaned was like one of them little kinks that I like. This one right here, this tops all that. Or those landscaping ones where they be mowing the grass. This one right here. Oh my God.
The customer said she's been using a clip.
Mr. Lint guy. I like him. I like that new one. Let me see what's going on with this one, because this one just dropped. And then I didn't even watch the one from last week. So I'm skeptical about whether or not. Let me tap in and give myself a thumbs up real quick, because I have none. Look, I'm like, I have none. About whether or not. Right? Let me tap in and give myself a thumbs up real quick, because I have none. Not really. This isn't really like, this is a new channel. Look, I'm like, I have none. I don't take it personal. But still, it's like, come on. Elena was in here. She has 1 million views already. Sean and Candace. See what I mean? Like, that's where I'm trying to get to.
I told you I was gonna do something special for you. There it is.
And she didn't like it.
You gonna be a bad bitch.
And she's trying to get plastic surgery. Hold on, let me fix it. Let me fix it a little bit.
Whole body.
How you don't know how much a BBL costs? You really a cheap motherfucker.
This week on Could Have Been Daddy. You don't want to go in there. It's just one big muff. What part of the equator you on? This episode of Could Have Been Daddy is presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Looking at the way that shirt fits you motivated me to drink water.
It's the sugar and butter.
More sugar? She want a fucking plate.
That baby gonna be bigger than both of y'all.
I ain't never seen something shaped like you talk about fat ass so much.
I came over here to eat, motherfucker. I love you, though. Let's make the goddamn wings.
Get your ass out my kitchen.
Get the fuck off, man. Ain't nothing you do is quick.
I bet
Stop
y'all.
burping in the face. Hey, what the fuck are you doing, man? Get your ass in the car.
But
So
now
you
go.
ungrateful. I told you that, man.
But I want to go.
You're looking at life the wrong way.
I be want to be a bitch and get flown out. I want a nigga to flow me out. Flow me out, nigga. Flow me out.
That's for all the fine shit, man. All the fine shit in that type of shit in the foreign. All the fine out.
But they not.
Remember fine shit getting in
But
there.
they not initiative. I don't want to be in this foreign.
You gotta put yourself in my shoes, man.
I don't want to be shit like that little ass mustache you got on top of your motherfucking lip.
Okay, see, now that's the last time you talk about that mustache. I'm telling you right now.
Go out of
I'm telling you right. Car too tight. Did you bring her asthma pump? She's back there wheezing. I'm telling you,
No,
I'm
it's
not
because
doing
she
that today.
hungry. Hold on.
See? Get off me. Get off me.
It's so tight in
Get off
here.
You fucking up my shit.
Bruh.
I told you, I just put these shits in. I locked them in this morning.
Bro, you got noodles.
Look at my shit up. I got an image, bitch.
Bitch, what image you got? They need an image lead. Tell your ass stop calling your mustache that damn little. And you got a 5 o'clock shadow on top. We know your shit probably thicker than that.
I did this for a movie, bro. I didn't get it.
Bro, you been doing that shit
Thank
all
you.
your life.
I was supposed to be playing a biopic of Forrest Whitaker.
What?
They had me cut my mustache.
But stop putting this little shit off like that. Bruh, you gonna hit the damn man.
So
We exposed abuse and sex trafficking in Georgia's foster care system and passed a law to help stop it.
A new anti-trafficking bill is now federal law. John Ossoff wrote the bill.
Every child should be safe.
John Ossoff, sir.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car.
I just don't know.
Okay, you ready? All right, $118 for car insurance. That's how much I was paying, okay? I picked up the car.
Could've been a daddy. What the fuck you want? Where's my daddy? Could've been a daddy. I need a daddy. Could've been a daddy.
But I was so proud of
Where's my daddy? Could've been a daddy. I need a daddy.
She told me she wanted to come down here and get a little wax. I ain't never been here. It's something new to me. So I figured she'd go ahead and get bald like Caillou. I like it like that.
What the f you think you finna get waxed in? Hey, dog.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm getting a Brazilian wax and a facial.
All right, a Brazilian and a vajacial.
What the hell is a vajacial?
You can follow me?
Oh, thank you,
You smell a little funny back here already.
Okay, so normally what we do, we leave the client in the room to get undressed and then we,
Oh, okay,
we
yeah.
come
No, I'ma
out. So
step
it's
out.
why
I'ma
I
go
close
ahead
the
and get it
door
done.
and...
Yeah, no, you good. Yeah. I don't think that towel, that's a hand towel. That ain't gonna cover.
It will. It's long.
All right.
Listen, when I say take a break, I mean take a motherfucking break.
But if the wax is down there, I can't take a break.
Yes, you
because
can, hell.
the wax is gonna get dry.
Man,
and
hell no, I get
hurt
waxed all the
you
time.
even
You ain't
more.
gonna tell me you can't take no motherfucking break on my You just yeah, girl, for niggas to see this, it's $100 fee.
It ain't worth that.
Yes, the it is.
I took a peek down there and it's just one big muff.
Relax your legs, honey. Relax your legs.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
It's getting hot in here since she opened her legs.
Oh, God. Girl, boy, please. You see that fat ass, you know that you look good.
I'm looking away. I don't want to burn my eyes.
You could never get a fat like mine.
You ready?
Hell no. Oh, why this shit so hot?
It needs
Oh,
to
can
be
you let that shit cool down a little bit, so?
It can, because it won't get the hair out.
Uh-huh.
What part? Is that the coochie?
Oh, that's fat as hell, Jesus. Oh, shit, fuck, damn. Hold on.
I'm gonna go ahead and get her better. I think something hit my lip. Her coochie mixed up a little bit with her ass. I've never seen it before. The same lip that's for a coochie go to her ass. There's no split difference. Like, hey, motherfucker can't say that ain't fat.
Mama. Clock it. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, stop. Damn.
You gonna rip her off?
Oh, shit.
He's stupid. He's stupid.
So now we're gonna do the butt.
He's so.
It's humid as f in there. It's getting too hot. I need my asthma pump. I can't even breathe with this bitch, man. You might just need to leave it like a mohawk.
Hold your leg like this for me, just like that, okay? Yes, like that. Okay, just like that, okay?
Hold on. That ass.
Don't put your legs down.
Hold on, shit. Damn, Drew, come help me load them up. You gotta be careful in some type of way.
Shit.
Oh, God.
Come on, shit. Come on, Doc. What, you got road rash down there? What is that? Is that butt or coochie, man?
Oh.
Hold her hand.
Oh.
Take a deep breath, hold her hand.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Don't be so stupid.
I'm mortified. I'm fucking mortified.
Why my sticking together, girl?
Hey, don't put no more baby powder on there. Don't put that. She don't need no more baby powder. Put the fucking pamper back on her. Put the pamper on, man. Yeah, we gotta wrap this up. We gotta get up out of here.
Oh, shit.
Did you see that shit? You don't want to go the fuck in there.
Oh, you still got this side to do? Huh? We can do half a.
No, half. Imagine.
Yeah, half a.
Half?
Hey, I'm finna leave, bro. I ain't got time. You done called him back up and all type of shit. I'm finna get the fuck up out of here.
Bro, I know where your head.
You got two ladies in here working
because
now.
I ain't heard.
What the f?
She's still working on the same piece of.
What part of the equator you on?
Don't close your legs, honey. Don't close your legs. Got it. I'll hold.
You's a dumbass.
Take a deep breath through your nose, in and out. Good job.
My still there. Ooh, girl, mine's burning.
I think I'm allergic to it.
She was one of the loudest and the hairiest client I'd ever had. It was a lot of hair.
The wax was so high, and I'm telling her it's hot. Bro, can you stop? It's hurting me.
I'm gonna call my lawyer because we can get money from that.
For real?
Yo, Dan, what's up, man? I got a little situation with my baby mama. She having issues. She said the wax was too hot. They got her laying here like a rotisserie roast beef chicken.
I mean, are we talking Band-Aids and Aloe, or are we talking, post-op and burn unit?
Which one you?
I think it's post-op and burn unit. Like, I can't even walk.
There's definitely some legal avenues here. We got $3 million for a similar case.
Wait, hold up now. You said $3 million?
They passed it with no lid. It's spilled right where you think it's spilled.
Oh, in the private area. Okay, we having the same issue.
Same thing, like,
million.
yeah, I need the $3 million.
First thing we gotta do is build the case. But yeah, there's gross negligence on it. There's a failure to warn. There's loss of enjoyment of life.
Yes, Dan Morgan, she feeling all that.
Yes.
And everything you listed, she felt it all.
I'm feeling it. I'm still feeling it.
You gotta witness this. You're a victim too.
Yes, I was in here and I started to vomit.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, I can sit up for real. My coochie hurt.
Get off that tandem bed and get your ass in the car.
You hear that? Come over here and eat this coochie.
If you got hit, even if you were not driving, you need to try this.
Because if you were in a car accident in the last...
Could have been a daddy. I need a daddy.
It is 8:30, it's past her bedtime.
No, her bath time is at 9 o'clock.
She got a bath time?
Yeah.
Look at her.
He go, ow. Ooh, ooh.
Cover her up. Honey.
How did you like today with the wax? You see how fat it was without the hair?
It was fat, I will say that.
Yeah.
These girls, y'all coochie combined with y'all ass.
That's what I tell people. It's a thin line between my ass and my coochie. You might well go down there and eat that ass too. After the wax, my coochie was literally stinging. It was on fire.
That wasn't because of that wax.
But you can stop looking in there because I ain't gonna go shopping.
It real deal ain't shit in here, for real.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of leftovers and shit. Like, what the f?
Yeah, I ain't gonna go shopping yet.
You know what we need to put her in?
What we need to put her in?
A Montessori school.
What the f is this?
It's a school my sister went to. It's called,
Slow people.
No. It's for fast learners. It's to get you up there in an early age.
Word.
Look it up. It's like...
She a flexible baby. You think all babies can do that?
Nigga, that's an amphibian. That's what amphibians do.
What the fuck is an amphibian?
Ain't that what it?
Infant, stupid ass.
Infant,
You
infant.
just want fat, stupid
Same
ass.
thing.
No, it ain't. Amphibian, I think you trying to say like a car or something, like an infinity or something. Something
See,
that you
that's
got me
your problem,
instead
man.
of
You always trying to argue. We just was having a genuine conversation.
I don't get no fuck. You already, ooh.
Put in Girl Scouts, that type of stuff.
But girl, I don't even think that exists no more.
Yeah, it do. They still selling Girl Scout cookies.
You know, I used to be a Girl Scout.
Girl,
But you see what it turned out? I went from selling cookies to selling ass. My daughter would never.
don't talk like that in front of the kid, bro.
But she'd never be a Girl Scout.
Don't talk like that in front of the kid.
No, on some real shit, my grandma found out I was gay. They sent me to job corps. My grandma sent me to job corps, and I had to graduate.
Hey, the whole f***ing story is over.
No, I'm dead.
What are you talking about, man?
Okay.
She went left and right.
You just
and
motivated
then
me.
left.
Looking at the way that shirt fits you motivated me to drink water.
Nah, don't ever try to fucking play with me like that.
Grilled chicken. Here's the things you probably don't even know about. Grilled chicken, chickpeas,
Yo, chickpeas, you got me. I ain't know shit about them chickpeas.
Oh, I know that.
I love me some chickpeas.
These are healthy items. I'm listening.
Go
So
ahead.
I probably got the asparagus, the broccoli. We could probably do like a broccolini.
Cover your fucking shit up.
I think I'm allergic to something you been wearing, man. I'm allergic to something you got
No,
on.
you
What
look to your
cologne is that?
It's called new nigga. Cause you keep fucking with me, that's exactly what I'm gonna get, a new nigga. I'm gonna show you real quickly how we get around here in these here
Ain't
bars.
nothing you do is quick.
Shut your ass up.
You know who the fuck paying these bills.
PrizePicks is America's #1 sports picks app. The app is really easy to use. For player picks, pick more or less on a few player stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. Rather just pick teams? PrizePicks has that now too. Just pick the winner, spread, and total on any major game. PrizePicks is available in most states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Plus, you can even follow me now on the app at Drewski. Tell my picks with one click and follow your friends too. Just use code Drewski and get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5. That's code Drewski, link in the description. Download PrizePicks now.
So you cooking what?
I'm making fried chicken,
Okay, fried chicken,
collard greens, yams.
neck bones.
Nah, I put turkey tails in it. And after going to this motherfucking store acting a fucking fool. Hold on.
Bringing the end upside down.
Hold on.
You know this a human, right? Yeah, we good.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm not holding both.
Yes, you is. Yes, you is.
Damn, man.
I'm trying to make sure we get everything here while we already
You
in.
always tripping about everything. First thing this bitch grabbed was a box of cereal. I'm not living like that no more. Get the cheese puffs I like. What
You know
the
the
cosmic cheese puffs. You know the ones I always
We're not
get.
getting it. We want french fries.
I take, yeah, put those in there.
Bruh, I don't understand you, but...
You need to start eating more organic stuff.
No,
No, I'm
you're
big on that.
ass.
I'm big on that.
Now
I
you
promise
big on
you.
it. When you get big on
I
it?
just started.
You need some milk.
No, you need neck.
Bitch, we're the same predicament.
Got neck? I'm gonna go down here and get some more healthy shit.
Healthy? Bitch, what you want me to eat grass? Want me to eat spinach and shit? I'm not eating that shit.
How the fuck you diabetic and you buying all this processed shit? Diabetes is a serious issue in America that I feel like people need to take more seriously. So buying processed fucking food is dumb as you fat. Grab some fucking lettuce and make a salad, bitch.
What weight have you lost?
He done slimmed
What
down
gym
now.
have you been in? The only thing you lost was that little ass mustache on top of your motherfucking lip. Every day. Every day it's like that hoe get thinner and thinner.
I've been trying not to cuss in front of the kids.
But it look like your ass.
She got me fucked up.
But I don't get off fucking. It's not my fault. What makes you?
I'ma close it.
Bruh, bitch, you got me fucked up. This shit's crazy.
Bitch, you
Your
got one more
eyebrows
time.
sticking to your mustache.
Alright.
This shit thin as
Huh?
fuck. And you see your top
Get the rest of the groceries. I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing
I
that
don't
with you
care.
today.
What are you doing?
And you, why how the fuck you pass right by the water?
Bitch, let's not do that. Tassa, oh, he want to be on the healthier side. Nigga, you fat as fuck. Ain't shit healthy about your big ass.
Bitch, you beefing with water?
You haven't seen the sun in days. So at this point, it'd be easier to just fly till it. Go on.
You out your fucking mind? How the fuck is a bitch beefing with water, man? Excuse me, sir, y'all ain't got no Taylor Port here? Yeah, let's get some Taylor Port wine. Get the sour punch straws I like.
It ain't sour, but I got something you will like.
It ain't sweet either. You keep trying to be sexy, I'm telling you, stop doing that. That ain't
Girl,
sexy. That ain't cute.
I'm
Ain't
kinda-
nothing about that shit cute.
I'm kind of hungry now.
You always fucking hungry. What the fuck you mean you hungry now?
Yeah.
That ain't no damn surprise.
You know, I
Okay,
really
come
like
on
us
now.
being a family right now. This something you eat. fat ass.
I ain't never seen something shaped like you talk about fat ass so much. The only thing fat on you is that tooth-built body you got.
We are the same size.
Oh, sir, I get these two right here.
What you grabbing them for?
What you mean?
Your ain't that big.
Who said who?
You need a small.
You must ain't seen this on her.
Do y'all have these as small?
Oh, you ain't seen these on her? No,
y'all got these
I
as
don't need no
small.
such. Keep that just where it's
You need
at.
an extra small. Put that shit back. You know your peanut ass don't need that shit. Y'all like a nigga that's gonna pay for shit.
Bitches, you crazy?
I gotta here hold you from behind.
Let me grab a roach spray. Try to get rid of some rodents in the house. Yeah, you can scan that. Scan that as well.
What's that for?
He is.
I'll tell you later.
What's that for?
You know what's so crazy? It's both of them together though that I absolutely love. Like this right here. When she got off the bus, or when she was looking through the window, and she was saying, "My man, my man, my man." I'm like, look, certified gold. Bambi is certified in these streets today.
Got no roaches.
Just know I'm finna use it on somebody.
This is a new house. Where we get bugs from?
Right.
Hey, girl, back the fuck up. What you doing, man?
I like it with a nigga pay for shit. Yeah.
Look, see what
Come
I
on,
mean?
baby. Pay for it.
Yeah, they chemistry.
It's a
is
50-50
unmatched.
relationship with me. I don't just buy everything. I'm gonna let you know that now.
We're gonna split shit 50-50. You get your own place, I get my own place.
If your weight is over mine, you tricking on me.
Man, 50-50 these nuts.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. What the f? Did you just kick off your shoe?
Look at you being a daddy of the year.
Yeah. Just doing what I gotta do.
You'll never hear
Bitch,
that
you a
baby
fucking lie.
cry. You never hear her cry. Except one time when Kayla was holding her. But you never hear her cry. She is the most adorable thing ever.
Bitch, she did shit for 7. This bitch ain't changed not one diaper, not a onesie, ain't made not a bottle.
Ooh, look. And that
Stop driving like you a YN.
Go
Child,
on.
you chose to cry there with the cheapest thing on the lot.
feet. Feet got honey.
This is
not
shut your
cheap,
ass
honey.
up.
Look at these two.
Take your one Come on. Now you ain't
Ooh,
doing all
these
that.
gummies. That's enough,
See?
honey. You're gonna be
Stop
sick.
doing that.
Fooling with that.
Damn. Here. I can't see the road.
Pump the gas. What do it take?
Hold on.
It's a decline. Ain't no money
Car,
on your
I gotta
car.
see it. How the fuck ain't no money on my car? I got unlimited funds. Shit take only $2 to fill this shit up.
It's good to fill up $10. Let's go.
I thought he would have got
You crushed the cookies back there and shit. Get the baby out.
Why I gotta get her?
Nigga, how the fuck I'ma do it? You see all this shit in my hand?
Bruh, you could have let me get that shit and you got the fucking baby.
Damn.
Come on, Seven.
Shit.
Damn.
That driveway going crazy.
Woo!
I'm glad he got her a little nice temple house. You know, not too much.
Could've been a daddy.
Close the door up.
I need a daddy.
So I had a romantic evening planned. I figured she was gonna cook some food for us.
You gotta cook with an old soul so the food could come out good.
Okay. What are you cooking?
Do you want a skinny bitch or you want a bitch that's gonna keep you fed?
Okay, chicken.
I'm a young hoe. That ain't fucking young hoes not cooking. Look, cheese out through.
She been cooking for 6 hours, bro. I just told her make a fucking regular ass home dinner. It's a damn baby that's 6 months old. How the fuck she gonna eat yams, collard greens, and pork chops? What the fuck, you cooking Christmas dinner for 20 people?
You chewing on your hand.
And she hungry.
You teasing, mommy.
Yeah, she teasing.
You becoming a big girl.
Smell good in here.
You know what I'm doing. You
Girl,
know what
I thought
it
you
is.
couldn't cook.
What? I ain't your
Okay,
ex.
yeah.
Hey, I'm throwing down.
Don't
Collard
be.
greens, chicken.
Yeah.
Motherfucker got the macaroni cheese in the oven. Make it, you see the yam?
Well, that's a lot of sugar to be putting up in the
No, they're
yams
different
like that.
sugars.
But it's different.
Yeah, we got the dark sugar, the light sugar, and we got the white sugar.
Okay, well, hold on, because that's 3 different blends of sugar. That's a lot of sugar.
Yeah, we put some butter on top of it. I got the little.
No, I probably don't need no butter on it.
Then we got the little mixture right here. You know what's going on.
What's this?
It's the sugar and butter.
More sugar than that?
Yes.
My cholesterol gonna be through the roof. And then you putting,
Marshmallows on top of that bitch.
okay, now somebody gonna have to say,
I'm putting my marshmallows on top. I'm putting all through the motherfucker.
we need to go to a hygienist.
Yeah,
That's-
this
you
shit
got
gonna be good.
3 blends of sugar.
Get your ass out my kitchen.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Who is this coming Bud
Me.
Light, Lord. Ooh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus with that Bud
Thank
Light.
God. Get the fuck off me.
Over here.
What the hell?
Who the f is that?
What you doing here, huh?
I ain't got no goddamn power in my house. Of course you lied about the power. I know these big fat motherfuckers was over here cooking something. I ain't had shit in my refrigerator. Hey, let me say hi to this white people. Yeah, she made the best cooking ever. Don't listen to her.
Yeah.
That's why you like that now.
How many birds you already had?
Shit, girl, I can't even tell you. I ain't gonna never lie.
Yeah, no,
I ain't gonna never.
You might tell us a story.
This one is empty. I'm gonna need another one right now. Hold on.
No, you good. No. So you said the power went out?
It did go out, or did you not pay your bill?
I think the shit just went out, cause I paid my bill. You don't see what my shirt say? Shit.
Money maker?
I pay my motherfucking bill.
You don't pay your bill.
What my shirt say?
Just cause
Where your wife at, man?
Why you keep hugging me? What the f is wrong with you?
Listen, just keep running around chasing all these little string bean bird leg girls. When he got the one he really need, like some hen hocks, some macaroni and cheese, some barbecue chicken, collard greens, cornbread, all that good shit. What's wrong with him? What you want? Frog legs? Well, you can have turkey legs. What you want? Frog legs or turkey legs? Hi, Niecy. You see your Uncle Boise? Yeah, see, you go now your Uncle Boise now making you spell.
You gonna intoxicate her with that breath.
That's a beautiful thing, man. Got the baby.
Got them ears
You
pierced.
know, sometimes they say the bigger the better. What you want, a string bean? Yeah, get mad. You get upset. You got a string bean. You need a little cushion for the pushing. Damn, the baby bottle finished. Damn,
The baby eat fast.
Yeah, both of y'all combined.
Well, that was a snack. Her ass ready for dinner now.
Yeah. Better put some macaroni and cheese in that bottle.
You ain't just using us to come and eat for free, is you?
Something like that.
Is your power really out?
Shit.
Is your power really out?
What? If it was out, you think I'd be able to buy 30 Bud Light? I came over here to eat, motherfucker. I love you, though.
Yeah, I love you too.
Yeah. I gotta keep it real with you, man. Yeah. No, as an uncle, I gotta keep it real.
Yeah.
At 100, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I feel
And
that.
I love you like cooked food. Yeah, hot. Yeah, hot.
Now we see.
Oh, shit. See, dude,
He need to wrap it up
get
because he
your uncle
irritating me
acting
now.
up. Might need another Bud Light.
Oh, you ain't got to drink the rest of that.
How much time
Yeah,
is he got
there's
on
more
here?
in-
'Cause I can't deal with him.
Yeah, this my shit.
Okay. Oh, he already
Excuse me.
in. Okay.
Macaroni and cheese.
That's enough of him. So sorry, but all right, Uncle Boys, we'll catch you next time. Ooh, I can't deal with him. What is Afro Man doing? Took him long enough. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Child, he had my head starting to hurt. I'm like, if you don't get your out of here with all that. So she done lost weight? She done got her a new wig? Let me see how she looking. Did she lose some weight? I mean, Sean, please. It's a 4-hour interview. I need to go ahead and get started. It's a 4-hour interview. I need to go ahead and get started.
Most people have no idea they can get ready to post
I ain't even
content the
stood up,
minute they
stretched my
stop
legs
recording
for
with
nothing.
Riverside.
Goodness gracious. Look, I ain't even stood up, stretched my legs. I ain't even got no snack or nothing. Dang. Full of it. What did you say his name was? Uncle Wayne? Extra shit you got on. Weird ass dude. It's Bud Light. Oh my goodness. That's what Drewski be trying to be like. Clearly. That's exactly what people trying to be like. I had to get that iPad off the charger. Give me a reason to stand up and stretch my legs. Take the iPads off the charger. I'm on play.
So I opened the Made For You tab.
Candace Owens.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
I'm so excited to do this.
Look.
You and me both.
You've done everybody but me.
And she was pregnant.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Right? Yeah, I'm just like being completely left out.
She
Well,
said you did everybody but
Dude,
me.
I've been nervous to meet you.
Really?
Fuck yeah, I'm nervous to meet you.
I feel like I'm
I
the
don't want to get on your
nicest.
bad side.
Me?
Me? Little old me?
Sounds like there's some rumors out there about me I gotta clear up. I'm so nice. I'm so friendly. You know.
Okay.
Well, me and our mutual friend Dana had a lot of conversations. I was like, I don't know. I don't want to wind up on her bad side. She always spoke very highly of you, so.
It's interesting to think about that, like what people think about you before they meet you, because obviously, as you know, there's always going to be like the caricature, you know what I mean? And so we obviously have to rely on, I don't know, articles, what you hear, what's happening. Sure. And I guess there's always that moment where you're like, I wonder if it meets what I think I know about her.
It didn't.
It didn't.
Way better.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Obviously. So, yeah, I was, man, I'm glad we had dinner that night.
Yeah, it was such a great dinner. I mean, your wife's amazing and your story's amazing. And I was always keen to do your show. I was like, wow, he's right here. We're like living in the same town. We were almost neighbors. And you just do great stuff.
Man, I really wish that would have happened.
Yeah.
The neighbor thing.
I know, almost. Who knows? Maybe in the future.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we got a lot to cover today.
Let's get started.
Dude.
A lot going on, man.
Let's get started.
No kidding.
Where do we start?
But let me start you off with an introduction. Not that you need one, right?
Not that you
Candace Owens, you're a political commentator, author, and independent journalist known for challenging mainstream narratives and tackling controversial issues. Over the past decade,
I'm going to edit some videos so I can keep myself busy. I'm going to go and edit some videos here.
Become one of the most influential voices in all of media, building a massive audience through your commentary and investigative reporting. Today, through your independent platform, you continue to cover politics, culture, and current events while questioning official narratives and sparking national debate. And most importantly, you're a Catholic.
Most importantly, I'm a Catholic, a mother, a wife.
That's right.
Indeed.
And so before we get into your life story and all the other stuff that we're going to talk about, a couple things to get through. I have a Patreon account. Do you have a Patreon?
I was on Patreon, and I don't think I am anymore. But I know all about Patreon.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, we're on there, and they're the reason I get to sit down with you today.
Ooh.
So they get the opportunity to ask every single guest a question. So this is from Kim Turner. Candace, you faced intense public criticism, particularly accusations of disloyalty to the Black community and the Christian community for holding independent views. How do you maintain your composure and stay grounded in who you are?
This is a 4-hour interview, so I'll do half today, as much as I can get to. As much. Let me speed it up so that way, yeah. While I'm talking, let me at least get a little speed, like a little bit, because you know she be talking fast. Let me see if I can handle that.
When those attacks get personal.
You know, I don't know that I pay too much attention to the criticism that's lobbed at me anymore.
So that's 125. Let's do like an hour and a half, give or take. I don't know. As much as I can handle. And then we'll come back tomorrow and finish the rest.
Because it's constant, and if I spent every day worried about what other people were thinking about me or allowing them to define who I am, I wouldn't get out of bed. And I've got 4 toddlers at home, so I just shut that entire part of my life off, and people are very surprised by that, but it truly doesn't impact me. I know who I am, so I don't have to go to the internet to learn about who I am.
You legit, it doesn't bother you at all?
No, it genuinely doesn't bother me at all. I'm definitely, I think, battle hardened. I think over time, maybe when I was just getting started, I felt.
Experience the pinnacle of modern spa design with M Series from Bullfrog Spa.
I don't know, maybe a twinge of that's not fair, that's not true. But when you have substance in your life, like real substance, and you're not swimming in your own insecurities, meaning when I first got started, I wasn't married. I didn't have, I didn't have my family. I didn't have kids relying on me. So life is just so much more substance now, so real.
Wow. Man, I mean, I'm a lot better at it than when I first started, but man, this shit bothers me.
Really?
Yeah. And then I see like the Time magazine cover thing that Trump posted about you.
Oh, gosh.
Tweeting about you.
Yeah, that was a moment.
All of your enemies.
Right.
You have a lot of enemies.
I can't even believe that I forgot about the Trump thing, the Trump tweet.
You forgot about it?
Yeah, until you just mentioned it. It's not even something that I even think about. It was so strange. It was so strange. I was in Italy getting confirmed by a cardinal, and that I was so excited about it. And it was just, it's weird because it's the President of the United States. And it's something that maybe you would expect to see if you're in high school and people are trying to like find ways to hurt you. But, you know, when the President of the United States is like, you're fat, you're ugly, you know, that just feels weird. It was just very strange.
Well, it is weird.
It's weird. Objectively, I thought it was very strange. And I don't have...
Did he forget he started a war?
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that a little more important than fucking generating AI Time magazine cover photos about podcasters?
And beyond that, just kind of basically saying you're ugly is just, there's something so elementary about it. I'm just not in high school. That's not something that I wake up every day and wonder, does the President of the United States think I'm hot or not? There's something about it like that's just like, okay, he's got a type and he said Brigitte Macron's hotter than me. He's allowed. It's a free country, you know? That was definitely a moment where I was going, these is some strange enemies to have.
Did you find humor in it?
I genuinely, at the time, there was just so much going on. I was in Italy and my phone started blowing up and I was so excited about the eve of my confirmation and I had just had this wonderful dinner with my priest and I had a meeting with the cardinal about the confirmation that I just turned my phone off because I didn't want to even let in whatever energy that was. As nope, you're not ruining my day. I was like, I felt like I was like on the eve of my wedding or something.
What is it? Amy Quintanilla is bashing you on her channel. I'm like, you didn't have to waste your time coming over here telling me that. I'm like, she's allowed to do whatever she feels.
And there was too much spiritual goodness that was surrounding me, I guess is the best way to put it. We had planned that trip for a very long time for me to go to Italy and get confirmed, and I just wasn't going to allow that to be a memory. And so I just was like, I'll deal with that when I get back. It's such a strange thing to be in a place where you're putting the President of the United States on hold. Everyone, I guess, was waiting for a response, and I was like,
I don't have time for this shit.
That was it. It was, I don't have time for this. I'm really excited, and this is my wedding day, so to speak, and that was that. And then we had a fantastic time in Italy, and then when I got home and the podcast was back on, I was like, okay, now where's the child? Time to address the child. Shame on you. This is not a good look for you, and I don't have that. I don't wake up every day wondering if the president thinks I'm pretty. That's just not a part of my life.
Well, as many enemies as you have, they give you a lot of attention.
They do.
I think it helps you a lot more than it hurts you, which is pretty cool.
Definitely don't think that a moment like that empowers Trump. That's what I would say. I think it diminishes him in a way. You shouldn't relinquish your power like that as the president, to dig up a photo of me when I was sick. And I shared that photo, by the way.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that photo is real. I shared it early on in politics to talk about, I went through a really tough time when, 2015, I got sick from mold illness. And I never thought I was going to be the same person. It was a leak, an HVAC leak that happened in my building, and it destroyed my insides. I mean, it started what's known as candidiasis growth in my body. Overnight, I felt like my whole life was taken from me. I couldn't think. And if you don't know what toxic mold illness is, it's almost impossible to describe. But I had head to toe overnight eczema. I had never had eczema. Athlete's foot. My eyes were red and just kept pussing. And I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what was happening, why it was happening. My hair fell out. And in the scheme of everything that was going on, the worst part of it, forgetting the physical and not recognizing yourself in the mirror, because I could share worse photos than he shared. I was like, if you want them all, this is actually, I look pretty good relative to what was going on head to toe. But the worst part was my brain. The only way to describe it is you can't think. You can't. It's almost like being in a permanent if you ever had like brain fog, imagine like the most intense brain fog you could ever have, and it just physically exhausted me. So I was just in bed all day, every day. And the only way to beat back that sort of mold illness, I mean, they can give you temporary pills, whatever, it's through diet, like the most regimented diet, because sugar is what feeds it. And so it took me a year and I never thought I was going to be able to be myself again. And that was the hardest part, is not being able to think. And I have relied, I didn't realize how much I had relied on my ability to reply, and I loved writing. And so I remember just getting on my hands and knees and praying, bargaining really actually with God, which isn't something that you should do. But I was like, I don't even care about the physical stuff. I don't care if my hair never grows back. I don't care if I have these patches all over my face forever, if they never clear up. I don't care if I have athletes but once a week. Like, please just let me think. Like, please just clear the cloud in my brain. And I think about it because it was right before I became a public figure. And I just now have the perspective that I was truly humbled before, and never thought I was going to look the same. And I never even realized how much easier, how much I had relied on being like generally good looking, to kind of get through life. Like I didn't want to see anybody. And I only saw my cousin who still works with me today, and would not go out of the house, and because I was sleeping mostly the whole time and anyway. And it was a long process, a very strict diet. Obviously, I got so skinny because you kind of have to starve it.
Damn.
Yeah, you kind of have to starve it. So anything that has sugar, even fruit, feeds it. But in the retrospect, I learned how to cook everything from scratch. I learned how to eat the best ingredients. I learned about ingredients, and I became really passionate about that. I mean, that's why I garden today. So yeah, I was humbled. I was humbled right before I got into the public sphere. And so I actually look back on it quite fondly, and I think it kept me away from a lot of the vanity that comes with politics and publicity. Because I know it can just like that be taken away from me.
Man, wow. So it took you at your lowest point and exploited it all over the internet.
Yeah, and then I shared it with everybody. I was like, I've got worse pictures. I mean, I was sick. I don't know. I guess you can go around and find people when they have cancer and lose their hair and put them on a Time magazine. I was very sick, but I'm really proud of it. It's such a weird thing, but I shared it myself. And so I think what happened was a lot of times with his team, they just look for things on the internet and they're trying to be fast and respond, and they didn't know where the source of that photo was, and it was me. I shared it back when I first entered into politics and talked about, a tough time in my life. And I'm still just very proud of it, and gratefully, thank God, I got everything back, not just my brain. My hair came back, my skin cleared, and yeah, I'm very grateful.
Bad. Well, I want to do a life story on you. Actually, one more thing. Everybody gets a gift.
What am I getting? I feel like everybody gives a gift, but I don't have a life that's cool enough to match all of these gifts. I actually love gummy bears. Are these actually elite?
Yeah.
They are elite gummy bears.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can't put Vigilance elite gummy bears on here. They're not elite.
They're elite.
Okay.
Rip them open.
I'm going to have one. I'll be the judge of that.
All right.
There we go. I love gummy bears.
Good.
Yeah. They smell really good. I will say that. They actually smell really good. I love gummy bears. Of course, one with bread.
What do you think?
Not while you're pregnant.
I'm not just saying this because I'm on your show. They are really good. Why are they good?
Well, because they're made in the USA.
That's it.
Michigan.
America, baby.
That's right.
250 years of elite gummy bears.
Oh, we just hit 250. I was going to say today, but it was yesterday.
Yeah. But, all right, Candace, I want to do a life story on you, and then towards the end, we'll get into all the stuff you've been digging into for about the past year or two.
Mm-hmm.
So where'd you grow up?
So I was born in New York, in White Plains. That's actually where my mother grew up mostly, and she went to high school there. So a lot of my family's in that area, Rye, White Plains area. And then I went to school and had my formative years in Stamford, Connecticut, which is just kind of outside of the city. It's kind of like if you have a job in the city and want to live in the suburbs, you move to Greenwich, Stamford, New Canaan, Fairfield County area.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How many siblings do you have?
3. I have a brother and I have 2 sisters.
What's your parents do?
Well, my dad was a plumber growing up, and my mother worked at a chiropractic facility, sort of as like the manager, and did a lot of the billing for them.
Okay. You guys tight?
Yes.
Tight family?
Yes. Well, my parents are divorced, so I mean, I guess you'd have to ask independently everybody's relationships, but my sisters and my siblings, we are very close. You have to have people, especially in the life that I live, who really deeply know you. And so in the morning time, every morning I get up and I work out, call my sisters, and talk about everything. My little sister right now, she's saving up like some extra money for her wedding. And so she's actually helping me right now, like sort through the tips box. So we weren't close growing up though. Me and my sisters, each of us, we're a year and a half apart. So we just bludgeoned each other, over everything, pretty much.
Where you fall in the lineup?
In the middle. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Middle child syndrome, it's a thing. It's a real thing. Shout out to everyone who's a middle child in the world right now.
Right on. We talk a lot on this show about how important it is for the military to modernize faster, because there's no shortage of good technology being built in the private sector right now. The problem is getting that technology into the hands of the people who actually need it. And from everything I've heard, working with the Department of War can be incredibly difficult. Most companies have no idea who to talk to, where the real decision makers are, or how to actually secure funding. That's where SBIR Advisors comes in. They've built a team of over 60 former acquisition officers who understand how that system actually works. They help companies find the right buyers, find funding, and write winning proposals so they can get on the right contract fast. Since 2020, they've helped small businesses win over $600 million in government contracts. And what I like is they're a veteran team focused on getting better technology into the hands of warfighters. If you're serious about selling to the Department of War, go to SBIRadvisors.com. That's SBIRadvisors.com. And if you mention my name, you'll get your first month free. What were you into as a kid? What'd you like to do?
I was always really into dance, coordinating dances. I was very sporty. I think I took after my mom in that way. My mother played basketball and cheerled when she was in high school. She didn't finish high school. My mother's a high school dropout, but she got pregnant. But when she was in high school, she was very athletic, and so I kind of took after my mom in that way. So I did cheerlead in high school. I did track and field, and we moved into my grandfather's house when I was 8 years old. I was just like a granddaddy's girl. I was obsessed with my grandfather, and he just was always doing stuff in the backyard, one of those old school guys. I think of my grandfather as having like car grease on his hands. That's what I think of my granddad, like car oil on his hands. His hands were always blackened, and he always had a cloth and was wiping them, and somehow always had cash in his pocket and would, give me and my sister's cash. And I was always just kind of fluffing around in the yard with my grandpa, like in the woods, doing stuff. So my sisters and I were like cutting worms, climbing trees. I was definitely, I would say, a tomboy. I just liked to be outside, which I think is very new to this generation, and everything's behind a screen. But we were active. We were very active. Jump roping, bike riding. Granddad taught me how to ride a bike. Remember the day it happened. Yeah, I loved it, being outside.
Why did you move in with your grandparents at age 8?
Ooh. Because we were poor. So my...
Did your parents move in with you?
Yes, and the house was too small for all of us to fit into it, but we made it work. My grandfather came to the apartment that we were living in, which was in this really sort of dilapidated building, and it had roaches. I was not you're not aware of those things so much when you're a kid. Mm-hmm. And so we just knew that maybe it was once a month. I couldn't even tell you. Maybe it was less or more, but we'd have to sort of take all the pots and pans out of the cabinets because the exterminator would have to come and spray because there was roaches, And that's not, my mother kept a very clean apartment actually, but it doesn't matter in those sorts of environments. You live like your neighbors live. And so my grandfather just came and said, I don't want my grandbabies growing up like this, because he worked really hard in his life, starting a sharecropping farm and ending where he did when my grandfather died. He went back and actually purchased a sharecropping farm in the South. Wow. That's where he retired. But he was living up north at that time in Connecticut, and they had a middle-class house, and he just said, I don't want my grandbabies to grow up like this. So we moved into their house, and my sister and I lived in the attic. He put carpet down in the attic and turned it into a room, which I thought was so cool, because I used to love the show Hey Arnold, and Hey Arnold had like an attic too. It's a very, very good show. And my mother and father were in the basement, so we just had to just kind of...
Don't skip past Hey Arnold, okay? We're not going to skip past Hey Arnold, okay? Like, no, we're not going to do that, okay? Shout out to Hey Arnold. I'm talking about editor, producers, whoever wrote the script, like everybody. We are not going to just skip past Hey Arnold like that. No, we're not going to do that.
All fit in the house, and it was the best thing I think that could have happened for my life. It's the single greatest thing that probably changed my life, is moving in with my grandparents and sort of being under my grandfather's patriarchy, if you will.
Is he still alive?
No, my granddad passed a couple of years ago. It's really hard.
Is he seeing the...
Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Ask privately with Duck.ai. Visit Duck.ai to chat.
The rise of Candace?
Yeah, Granddad. There was one of these really viral moments where I went to go testify at Congress, And my granddad was behind me. It's a great clip. Even when Ted Lieu says something, I don't know what I think he played a clip of me and tried to apply what I supported Adolf Hitler or something. And you see my granddad in the back. He's like, "No, she did not say that. Like, no, she did not say that." And I was like, granddad was going to get up and give Ted Lieu a beat down. Nobody talks to his grandbaby like that. Ted Lieu, calm down. And it's such I'm so happy that was captured actually on camera, because shortly after that, his mind started to go and his memory started to go. And so it's just one of those last memories I have of my granddad. He was always behind me, whether it was teaching me how to ride a bike and letting go, or like behind me at, in Congress. My grandparents were just absolutely amazing.
Wow. What would you say to him if he were here today?
I got to say everything I needed to say to my granddad.
That's good. Good for you.
Yeah, because my grandmother died unexpectedly, and so I made a very conscious decision to slow down and make sure that I got to say everything to my granddad. He knows how much I loved him.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So you were with your grandparents all the way through high school?
Until 10th grade, and then we kind of moved into a condo, but all of my formative years are with my grandparents, always being around, and yeah, it was you wake up in the morning, granddad made breakfast, my grandmother would make dinner, and my grandfather just had a lot of rules for us to follow because he grew up in the South, and it was just like very structured. And my work ethic comes from my grandfather, without question. He had a job since he was 5 years old, like laying out tobacco to dry on a sharecropping farm. So he just got after the day, every day.
Wow. How old were you when your parents got divorced?
23.
Oh, 23.
Yeah,
okay.
they got, my mom and my dad were just one of those couples that...
23?
Yeah, 23.
How long were they married?
Oh, gosh. They got married in 93, so they got married after I was born. And then they just were like, there was just a lot of fighting, it wasn't one of those good relationships. And then when we were all out of the house, they called and said they were getting a divorce. And at that point, I remember saying to my dad, no. Now you guys should stay together. Now it should be until death do you part. Now that we're out of the house, you're going to separate. I remember exactly where I was walking, exactly which street I was walking on in New York State when I got the call. And yeah, it was an interesting thing because I got to see in my house two totally different examples of how to live. My grandparents were very conservative, and my grandfather met my grandmother when he was 17, and they stayed married until her dying day. And then I had the opposite example where the generation beneath my grandparents, despite how they had raised them, they were just so different. Like all of my dad's siblings had been divorced, and it was a new culture. And I remember when granddad got sick, or started getting sick, I was helping him fix up his house, and we talked about it. And I was like, how do people who are raised and so conservatively kind of have, I guess, more liberal viewpoints on marriage? And my granddad said something, and he was right. It's just the way he delivered it, which is so funny. But he just said, it was those darn hippies. He just says the hippies ruined everything. And it's a valid point. I've done some research, and I'm like, granddad was right. They kind of brought in this sort of sex, love, rock and roll, love who you love. Everything became so much more temporal, I guess. And I am just so my grandfather's child. Like my viewpoints, I'm going backward. Everybody wants to be progressive. I'm like, I want to be regressive. I want some of that stuff that granddad had.
What did you want to be as a child? What did you want to become occupationally?
What was the first thing I wanted to be? An archaeologist.
An archaeologist?
Yes, I was really into, as soon as I learned about Egypt, I had this weird fascination with Egypt. And I don't know, I remember in 3rd grade, just wanting to be like, when I grow up, I want to be an archaeologist. That was my first thing I can remember wanting to be. And then you'll probably say, appropriately, I then was convinced I was going to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a lawyer.
Definitely say that.
And I would have made a really good lawyer.
You still would.
It's never too late.
It'd probably come in handy for you.
It would. I actually kind of feel like I am a lawyer in many ways. I get sued so much, and I really enjoy talking to my lawyer. He's just become such a friend, and understanding it. I love to read the documents. Other people getting sued. I made a whole series on the Blake Lively series. I do have a love for legal work, but I don't have to be sued to love it. I have to get that straight in my mind. You don't have to be sued to appreciate law. But yeah.
How many times do you think you've been sued?
Too many. In the last few years, it's been a lot, man. It's been I feel like the Daily Wire was 3 episodes that happened, which felt like a lot. And then I have obviously the Brigitte one, which was a lot. And then I got pulled into the Blake Lively one, which isn't really being involved. And then they tried to pull me into some Kanye one, not being the person who was sued, but yeah. So I just kind of got familiar with the people that were serving the paperwork. They're great guys, by the way. The servers, they're fantastic. They show up in motorcycles we love you, and we're gonna charge the other guys more. They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. And then this Brian Harpole one, which I'm being sued because of your show.
It's my show.
Yeah, I should sue you. Brian
Harpole's
lawyer. going to drag you into my lawsuit.
We have a running every time the FedEx truck drives around here. We're like, oh fuck, here it comes. I don't even open them anymore. I just send them to.
So funny.
Tim,
yeah, well, when Brian Harpole sued me, his lawyer wrote this amazing story, which was just made entirely no sense, where he said that the reason, basically they were trying to make the argument that he's not a public figure, which is very important. You have to establish in defamation, are you a public figure or are you a private person? And obviously he made himself a public figure by going on this podcast and interjecting himself into this Charlie narrative. So they were trying to argue that he's not a public figure. And he basically said he was forced to become a public figure because of me. I'm the reason he had to go on the Sean Ryan show to clear his name. And I never covered him on my show once. Never spoke his name on my show before he went on your show because it was.
So hold on, he's claiming he came here because to counter your narrative,
Yeah.
Right? But you weren't talking about him.
Never said one word about him or the security apparatus because I knew them and my mind just wasn't there at all until he did your interview, and it was so disastrous in my view, and I think also the view of all the people who watched it. According to the comments, there was just something off about it, and I went, whoa. He's answering questions weird. The stuff that he's saying doesn't really make sense. But that's their argument they're trying to make because they're trying to get the court to see him as a private figure who only had to come out and do the Sean Ryan show, one of the biggest podcasts in the world, defend himself against me. And I'm like, well, that's going to be a tricky argument considering I never spoke about you ever on my show until you did the Sean Ryan show.
Wait a minute. What exactly? What?
It's crazy.
What is he suing you for?
Right.
Everybody knows that the place to find a place is a place.
Okay, wait a minute. What?
I run a podcast solo. No producer, no editor, no tech skills, just Riverside. I get
defamation, which is difficult for me to comprehend because it's so in the category of opinion. Like the first 3 pages of a lawsuit, he's just kind of calling me an anti-Semite, and I don't know what that has to do with the lawsuit at all. He's not Jewish, last I checked. Neither is Charlie Kirk. But he then moves on by saying that I defamed him because I said that the security team was incompetent. And so he's blaming me for a loss of revenue to his business because I said he's incompetent. Now, I would generally say if you have a business and your job is to provide security and your client dies on the job, that might be the reason you're not getting many clients. I'm not saying I'm a genius, but I don't think people will be lining up to hire the same security people that guarded Charlie Kirk on September 10th. But he thinks it's actually because of me calling him, among many other things, calling him incompetent, asking questions about why they didn't have people on the rooftop that day, saying that like the support they supplied to Charlie's neck was inadequate. I mean, just things that you can see with your own eyes as they're handing him to the car, as they're like holding him to the car, him saying on your show that they didn't provide CPR because he had to stop the bleeding. I have questions about that. If your heart stops, what's it matter if you stop the bleeding? So I'm going to stand by my assessment that he was incompetent. And then the second chunk of his lawsuit is his saying that I guess defamation per se might be his argument because I asked about whether he was at Fort Huachuca because somebody believes they saw him at Fort Huachuca on the 9th. But he admits in a lawsuit that I texted him 4 times asking him just to say yes or no so I could just very quickly say, oh, I reached out to him, he said it wasn't him. But his reason for why he didn't answer me, despite me trying to just get an answer, and why he decided to just instead sue me, was because, what was his bizarre legal reason for why he just didn't answer any of my questions? I think he said because, he didn't want me to get famous off of him. I promise you this is his argument, is that the reason he didn't answer...
He didn't want you to get famous off of him.
That I was just going to use it for clicks. So if he had answered me and said, no, I wasn't at Fort Huachuca, then I would have used it for clicks, and he didn't want me to use him for clicks. So that is the thrust of the lawsuit.
So what does he want? Is he suing you for money?
Right now. I think, he wants money and to be determined by a jury because his business has been affected.
So this shit's actually going to court.
Oh, yeah. Which I'm really okay with because a lot of the questions that we're just trying to get answered, we can now force him to answer them and bring other people in too to sit down for deposition. So
do you have a court date?
Not yet because we still have to, I think actually don't quote me on that. I have to check in with my lawyers. We might have I think we have something coming up where we have to file our response like the next coming weeks or something.
Where will it happen?
Here
in Nashville?
Yeah, he's got to sue me here. This is where I defamed him apparently. So I didn't know, did he tell you he was really felt like he had to do the show because of me? It's very strange.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, it would have been weird because I never talked about him, so. Hey, can I come on because of Candace not talking about me? It's weird, it's totally wacky. It feels like a PR move to me, to be honest with you, but.
You think it'll go the distance or you think they'll just drop suit?
I think they filed it in such a sloppy manner that they're hoping the court drops it. And then they can say, well, we tried, we were telling the truth. And there's a lot of that in the court system where people file for PR reasons. I mean, Brigitte is a perfect example of that, where you're doing something that you kind of know you can't win in court, but it allows you to then say, well, we really tried. And obviously we must have been telling the truth or we wouldn't have sued. And that's not the case. I have not changed my mind about Brian Harpole. And was very thorough in trying to just get him to give me a response. Like, I would have happily taken a response from him, and he still hasn't offered one. He just sued me.
Did they have any other clients?
I don't know. He hasn't, since it was just the initial filing, we haven't gotten into the details of who's not booking him or if someone dropped him, but that would just, to me, seem like common sense, especially when you say, I mean, if you watched his interview with you, you wouldn't book him. You know, it's just the presentation.
I'm just curious. What did the defamation do? Is he still working for TPSU?
He's not. My understanding is he's not still working for Turning Point USA. And I did hear through the grapevine that they sent him a cease and desist after all of the flack that he got for his various appearances, things that he was saying that was just making things worse because he doesn't sound honest when he speaks. He's not clear. And he's also dishonest. I mean, he said, even when I was watching your show, and that was one of the reasons we covered it, was because we instantly learned he presented those messages when you asked him about the rooftop. He shows these messages, and then he says, what am I supposed to do with that? You know, the implication being that this was a conversation he was having. But it wasn't. He was showing you Dan Flunn's text messages. Bingo. So that was strange and dishonest. And yeah, they were also, the discussion wasn't even about Losi Center. The discussion was about the walkway above Charlie. So it seemed like even when he was on the show, he was focused on PR, but he just wasn't very convincing. And that's literally in the lawsuit that I described him as not very convincing, and that's defamatory.
That's defamatory.
And I stand by it. He wasn't very convincing.
Yeah, I probably should have pressed him more. I fucking felt bad though. I mean, it was still really fresh, and the guy's tearing. I've been around a lot of loss, you know, in my previous career, and so I wanted to be respectful. You know what I mean? But
darn tough, made for runners' highs and lows.
He got you on that.
Great head.
Oh, yeah, we gotta keep that pressure on. And use the Active Cash Visa credit card from Wells Fargo.
Yeah, I think you did the right thing, actually, because even though the viewers might feel frustration, the reality is that if you had put him under the light, so to speak, he would have clammed up. Yeah. And we benefited a lot.
For sure.
From him just speaking. Yeah. I'm still benefiting from him just speaking and other parts of that conversation that are being pulled and discussed. Certainly from a lawsuit's sake, it's beneficial that he kept describing things in detail. So I think it was good to sort of let him talk.
What are some of the other gems that you pulled out of my interview with Brian Harper?
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, I think at some point, I think it was your interview, it might have been someone else's, where he said that when he got to the hospital and he's like directing the staff or whatever, and he like said that he cut off Charlie's shirt. I mean, that's fantasy. That's full fantasy. That's not how that happened. Everybody knows that. When you get to the ER and somebody's on a stretcher, some random guy who's bringing the person in doesn't start calling the shots in the hospital. So there's a lot of questions about what took place at the hospital, why Kash Patel moved to have the cameras as one of the first acts to get the cameras down inside of the hospital. It's very strange. The varying stories that they've all told about what took place, why they were all then wearing scrubs. Frank Turek saying that he was on the phone the whole time and didn't realize with his...
Who's Frank Turek?
Frank Turek was another one of the people that was in the car.
Okay.
And he's former military. He was there and jumped in the car with them. By the way, that's even weird. I don't know why he jumped in the car with them, to be honest with you. And he was at the hospital, and he tells conflicting stories and says that they did perform CPR. It's all just very strange. It just seems like something. Why are all of your stories running into each other?
How are those running into each other? What did they say?
Well,
some people are saying they did give him CPR. Some are saying they didn't.
Brian said they did not perform CPR.
Right.
Because they were focused on stopping the bleeding. Frank said that they did perform CPR. Brian said that Frank was just in the back seat praying. Frank said that he got involved, which is the reason why he had all the blood on him or whatever. Mm-hmm. So the discrepancy between the people that are in the car doesn't really make sense.
I mean, I don't know. Do you give CPR to somebody that's been shot in the fucking neck?
Well, if you don't keep someone's heart going, it doesn't matter, right? Like nothing else matters if your heart stops pumping. So yeah, you would give CPR, I would imagine. You keep CPR going at all times. I'm certainly not a medical professional, but I do know that like if your heart stops, you're dead. So you got to keep the heart going. And them not having the ambulance on standby.
I'm not standing up for him. I don't know if you would do CPR.
What would be the point of, if your heart's not going, your heart's not going. And I'm not even saying, and by the way, I'm not even saying that what was right or what was wrong to do.
You're saying the stories are inconsistent?
I'm saying the stories are not consistent. And that's what has been so troublesome for people that are investigating this. It's why do you guys all have different stories? Why are there so many lies that have since been unpacked? And initially they said a lot in the beginning, and they've since pivoted on their stories quite a bit.
Why do you think that they repaved that thing? How many days afterwards?
Because by Sunday, they had a person coming out on Sunday. So Charlie got shot at 12:23 on a Wednesday, and they had early morning on Sunday pavers come in. And even before then, they had the soil removed by a separate group of people.
They had the soil removed?
The soil removed first. 10 inches of soil removed first.
Do they do that at any other murder scene? Anywhere?
Absolutely not.
The soil removed? Why the fuck would they have the soil
Well, their
removed?
excuse is we were putting down pavers. So it is normal to remove soil to put down pavers. But why were you putting down pavers? Why were you paving over the crime scene? And in that scenario, I think you normally do, from somebody that is in that space, said that about 8 inches you would remove so that you can install the pavers. They removed 10 inches of soil, and they had 2 separate people do it. So they had people working for the government that removed the 10 inches of soil, and the next day, the pavers came in and put in the pavers. That's not normal. You have the same group of people that do both. So they had the dirt removed first, and so we'd have to imagine that happened Saturday at the latest, right? And because then by Sunday morning, the guy who had to put together a ragtag team to do the paving, he did an interview and spoke about it and said he was told that the instructions were coming down from the governor of Utah and Kash Patel's office.
Come on, Sean.
Probably
What do you
the guy
think
to
would
put
have been
on
in
the
the
stand.
soil?
I've taken a long time to get to a place where I wanted to put forth a theory on what happened that day. I think there is a lot of evidence that they would have found explosives, which, if, I guess the way PETN is said is like, what do you guys say?
Petten.
I'm trying to learn all of the inside terms and sound like I know what I'm talking about on all the military guy stuff. But if Petten was the explosive that was used, and I think there is a strong theory that should be explored, that a shaped charge was used to kill him and that what killed him was on him. If you look into Petten, it is pretty resistant. It stays on soil.
Let me just... I legit was trying to put him to sleep. I gave him his breast. Look, he already burping. I legit was trying to, let me hold this up. I was trying so very hard to put this guy back to sleep. And look. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Koa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I tried. If I would have known that it was gonna be such a hassle, I would have just ended the live before I left up out of here. But no, I have to deal with these cigars. So in the meantime, in between time, we'll be back tomorrow. Love you. Bye. You want to say mwah?